And I now give the floor to the representative of the nation of Hawaii.
Aloha, Madam Chair, distinguished delegates and relatives. I stand before you as a Native representative of an occupied sovereign nation whose overthrow in 1893 remains unremediated under international law. Many know our homeland as the 50th state of the United States, but we know it as the nation of Hawaii. I'm here today representing my hometown of Lahaina, which in August of 2023 was devastated by wildfire. Lahaina, once the capital of the Hawaiian Kingdom, now has the reputation as the place where the deadliest wildfire in recent U.S. history took place. More than 13,000 people were displaced and scattered overnight, including Native Hawaiian families, immigrants, and multi-generational households. Over 100 people lost their lives that day, and many are still not home. Now, we are not here to just represent a single town, but Lahaina's tragedy is an opportunity for the world to see what happens when the fate of our home is out of the hands of its indigenous people. Recently, Hawaii has been experiencing extreme flooding that have taken out entire neighborhoods, leaving our people displaced and in recovery once again. We have turned Hawaii's once resilient and productive landscape into one that is highly fragile to anything that disrupts the status quo. In both cases of flood and fire, we were left to fend for ourselves, but the occupants that have created the conditions that we are forced to live in today. Despite the hardship, our people stand strong together. We took care of one another, we brought supplies from the ground up, and forced our way to the table to help bring those solutions. We have proven that we, the people of Hawaii, must be the ones to lead the way, because we see what happens when we are not. We have invoked our right to maintain and strengthen our spiritual relationship with our Aina under Article 12 of the United Nations Declaration of Rights of its Indigenous People, but decisions still have been made without us, disregarding both Articles 19 and 32, leaving us where we are today. Lahaina was reopened only 2 months after our fire, despite 18,000 people signing a petition to dispute the decision, and this points to a broader pattern that has been going on for generations globally. To some, this may look like oversight, but to us, it's just part of the same system that has always forced more than half of our Native Hawaiian population to live far from our homeland, and we believe the prolonged displacement of our people demands international scrutiny on the highest level. We respectfully request that the United Nations investigate the human rights and health impacts of the Lahaina fires and their aftermath to ensure rebuilding is indigenously led and compliant with the free and prior and informed consent, and to recognize the ongoing displacement of the Native Hawaiians as a violation of international human rights. We also want to extend a formal invitation to Special Rapporteur of Rights of Indigenous People, Dr. Albert K. Barume, to conduct an official visit to Hawaii. To us, Lahaina me Kapai Aina o Hawaii is a test of whether indigenous people will be protected or erased under the guise of recovery. Our people are still here, still standing, and still fighting, and we're not going anywhere.
I thank the representative of the nation of Hawaii.